Laura, what are you up to?
Today I'm making your favorite dessert.
I have a lot of favorite desserts. Which one?
Fruit crostata.
Okay, I'm into that. So, what can I do to help?
Well, I'll do the talking, you do the work.
That sounds familiar.
What?
Hey now, welcome to Cookin' and Country with 3 pairs of boots.
Keep in mind, we are not professional chefs.
We're just 2 people who love to cook.
And play a little music.
So welcome to the show. Thanks for joining us. So honey, what's the first step here?
Well, we're going to combine the flour, the salt, and the sugar in the food processor with a steel blade and just pulse it until it's all combined.
Okay, I think I can do that. Not sure if I can do it without making a mess though.
I have faith in you.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Okay.
Here we go, ready to pulse. How's that?
Perfect. Okay, so now we're going to add the ice cold butter to the food processor and pulse it until it all comes together.
Commence pulsing.
Eventually it's all going to form.
How's it look now?
Well, it's going to come together and you're going to see these, I call them peas. It's going to look like little peas.
Okay.
So the next ingredient is the ice water, and this is really important because this is where everything comes together. Do you want to add the ice water while you're pulsing?
Will do.
There we go. Now it's really, see the balls?
So I can't tell because I'm not a baker. What do you think?
Well, it's coming together now. You see all the little balls in there?
Yeah.
Okay, so keep going. You're not done yet.
Wow.
Okay. All
It's
right.
really coming together.
Right, so now you're going to want to stop the machine and we're going to pull that dough out and roll it into a ball and divide it in 2.
Got it. That dough's looking pretty good, honey.
It looks perfect. And so now we're just going to turn it out onto the counter here. Put some flour down and roll that into a ball. Oh boy.
You'll need some of this, right?
Yeah, definitely. So what we're going to do is split this guy in half. So we're going to get 2 crostatas out of this ball of dough.
One for today and one for tomorrow.
One for whenever you want it.
I like this dessert.
Yeah. Okay, so we'll just do that. Perfect. And then these are going to go into the refrigerator for at least an hour. You want this dough chilled super cold before you roll it out.
Amazing. Good job, baker.
Same to you. Well floured surface, and the dough is nice and cold. So we're going to roll it out.
Need a little muscle power for this.
I know. Well, you know, the dough is stiff because it's been in the refrigerator.
Let me get out of your way. Seems like you're doing pretty good. I think you've done this before.
Oh yeah, a couple times. Well, it is your favorite dessert, remember?
It's, yeah, one of the many. Not many desserts I've met that I didn't like.
Okay, so that's about right.
That's about right?
We're gonna pick it up and we're going to place it on, you're gonna wanna use parchment paper or a silicone mat like we have right here. So, this is how I do it.
Ready?
Yeah, let's do it. Perfect.
Wow. Teamwork.
Teamwork. All right. Next part is the filling. We have to make the filling. Now we're gonna throw together this fruit filling. You ready? You could use any fruit filling you want. If you want to use peaches, apricots, whatever's in season.
Sounds like a good idea. So you had me zest a little orange zest.
Yeah, fresh squeezed orange juice.
Exactly. Shall I pour it in?
Yes, please.
And then I put together a little sugar and flour for you.
Right.
Correct?
Yes, correct. The flour is gonna thicken it up for us. And the sugar is just gonna make it all the sweeter. Okay, I say...
Is it ready?
Yeah, let's pop it in that crostata.
Okay. What's the next step?
Well, now it's time to fill the crostata. Would you like to do the honors?
Sort of like making a pizza, but for dessert. How's that looking?
Oh, beautiful. Let's close her up, right?
Close her up.
Okay.
So is there any special way of doing this, or you just kind of crimp the edges?
That's basically it. I'm just sort of folding it over. And it's ready for the crumble topping.
That looks beautiful.
Okay, Andy, it's time to make the crumble topping.
Can I just say one thing?
Sure.
Let's get ready to crumble. Okay, tell me what to do.
Oh boy. Well, it's really simple. We are throwing all of the crumble ingredients into the food processor, the flour, the ice cold butter chopped up, the sugar, and the salt.
And let me guess, we're gonna pulse.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Here we go.
Perfect. Once that comes together, you're gonna pour it in here. And then the fun part is you're gonna take your little fingers and you're gonna rummage around in there and just kind of mix it all together.
Okay.
I think that looks great.
It does.
Yeah, so let's...
It does.
It does. So
Okay.
Next step.
Crumble on top.
Alrighty now.
Is it ready to eat yet?
No.
Ah,
One more step.
one more step.
Okay.
So I take this crumble topping and sprinkle it.
Yep. All over those berries. I'll help you.
Thank you. Here. Have a handful.
Thanks. You know, we're probably not going to use all this crumble, so we'll just save it for the other one. Remember that dough we stuck in the refrigerator earlier?
I like the recipe that makes 2 desserts, not 1.
Right. Okay.
Okay?
That's right.
Ready to roll?
Yeah, let's pop it in the oven, which we had preheated at 450.
Takes how long?
20 minutes.
20 minutes to dessert. Can't wait. So while the crostata is baking in the oven, we usually play a song for you, but we're going to change it up this time because we're taking a visit to our local farmers market that we go to every week. Here in San Francisco, we go to the Ferry Building Every Saturday they hold a big farmers market with farmers from all over California. And we're gonna play this song, Angels of the Trail, while we're down there showing you around. So come and join us.
Is it luck? Is it good fortune? Is it just happenstance? Seems to be just a little too often to be coincidence. Whenever I reach a dead end and didn't know where to turn, out of the blue, when least expected, good advice from which to learn. There was always someone looking out for me to point me in the right direction, to help me see the forest for the trees. My angels of the trail, my angels of the trail. When I was down to my last dollar and all alone on the road, somehow I always had an offer, a place to stay, a meal to eat. A stranger turned into a friend. There was always someone looking out for me to point me in the right direction, to help me see the forest for the trees. My angels of the trail, my angels of the trails, my angels, my angels, my angels. Come on now, angels.
Well, honey, you've been an excellent teacher because that crostata looks fantastic.
Well, thank you so much. I couldn't have done it without you. What do you say we dig in?
Yeah, I'm ready.
Ready, Freddie? All right. Let's cut a little piece.
Steaming
Stop
hot.
talking and start snacking.
Well, I was gonna let you have a bite first.
No, honey, you go first.
Oh, aren't you sweet? It's delicious. It's got a little tang to it from the raspberries.
And it looks hot.
For a variation on a theme, I think a scoop of vanilla ice cream could land on that plate and do a lot of damage.
Now you're talking. Well, that does it for this episode.
Thank you for joining us. We really enjoyed having you here, helping us make the crostata. We'll see you next time.